So, been stuck in this vibe right here for a little second. So until I polish up and start transitioning into bringing polished exhibits, examples, and experiences directly to you, it's going to start out a little scrappy, a little scruffy, a little toughy before we have it all well put together and looking tight like a puppy. Because they said nope and they expect me to yuppie. Not all the time is it going to be. I'm trying to figure out what kind of substance or subject matter I want to talk about. So until I figure that out, get a haircut, shave a little bit, get some lighting, and get a little polish with the clips and the frames. And then follow me for some raw, uncut features. You can call it story time, day in the life of, the chronicles of crew, the real Kadeem, rants and roux fried rice. You can call it general, off, normal, weird, strange, or maybe anomalistic. I'm still trying to figure out how's that a justification. I don't think you or I will ever get this or the gist of it. So if you check my video out, look at it, review it in its first quarter, first 7 minutes, 5 minutes, the first 2 minutes, look for its key substance, its point, its purpose, its peer view. You know what I'm saying? There is no intent for me but just to share, to share. And for some, it's like I'm a video and photojournalist of my own life, let alone things that transpire or take place externally out my own vessel, temple, um, physical frame or mental frame. Some key and simple intent is just to look back at it, to have for someone else to look back at and maybe even benefit from. Benefit don't mean a buck or a book. Maybe facts, fiction, detail, history that have been placed and or taken off the hook, blurred from society, family, culture. I'm just coming with some of my chronologicals. That's it. No viral or fame, just for function. Functional use of technology, cloud-based storage, notaries of such. It's got all types of source, protocol, identity, got all types of numbers. So every picture and video you digitize. Not only do I utilize it as a venting tool, a tool to help give people insight, you know what I'm saying? But as well as a safety deposit box of peer review, passionate, exertions. That's it. expressions. That's it. Not just performing arts, but experiences deep from the heart. Not just performing art, but experiences from the heart. Yeah, I got a lot I can shape. We got a lot I can share as well. There's a quote that says, knowledge understands those who know how to act on it. Knowledge being a stronghold of a pillar at which one's competence and functionality is based upon. Think about a stage. A stage is based on a lot of history, art, passion, expression, etiquette. There's a lot of knowledge that the theater and the stage is based upon. And although you may not know direct or root history, some of these things derived from the founders, the first parties, the peoples, the personality that put on playwrights, stage right performances, theatrical performances. Those who been in it for a while, especially those who are of the notable, the seasoned, the veterans, they call them thespians. And whether you are a novice or professional, at the very least, connecting with drama and the exhibit of Fairly Viewers Day Off, showing us about the fact, the theory, the use, the acknowledgement of the fourth wall. You have to at least know some parties, some volumes, some books, some characters or actors who have influenced the first stages and scripts and playwrights. At the very least, you have to know how to adapt to the stage, adapt, connect, and or distance yourself from the audience. Stage positions, center stage left, center stage right, body formation, position, gait. Are you full front? Are you cheating out? Are you giving the audience a profile view? I forgot where I started. But do know this is not a game. This is not a viral. This is not a fame. This is not all or a large percentage of fun. It's not a glory. It's not a gander. And or it's not a goose. There's a lot of grit. There's a lot of grit. There's a lot of grit. There's a lot of insistent shit to even move on and proceed in with my own internal erroneous. So deep and intense. So let alone the external factors, physical, political, social, economically, geographically, spiritually, vocationally, environmentally, scientifically, all the leads outside of us that affect us is one thing. But what we cause or what affects from our internal selves, that's another thing. But I'm here to give you some form and function. And sometimes I'm finding some fun.